Are you prepared to break free from the monotonous routine of a 9-to-5 job and dive headfirst into the thrilling realm of entrepreneurship? Are you interested in sharing your passion with others, or are you curious about the journey of becoming an entrepreneur? Why not join us for this exciting adventure? Experience the thrill of starting your own business and allow us to support you at every stage of the journey. Embarking on the journey of starting a business can bring immense fulfillment and satisfaction to your life. It's more than just about financial gain. It's about giving life to your ideas, building something meaningful, and potentially leaving a lasting impact. But let's face it, it can also be quite intimidating, especially if you're new to the entrepreneurial scene. We are here to assist you throughout the entire process, starting from the moment of inspiration to the day you welcome customers, whether it be in person or online. Rest assured, you won't be facing this task by yourself. Throughout our journey, we'll be hearing from financial experts such as Dave Ramsey, who emphasizes the importance of taking control of our finances to avoid being controlled by a lack of money.
Do your budget, because what's happening now is you guys are just living from crisis to crisis to crisis to crisis to crisis. Check comes in, all the money goes out, and then you're broke and you can't figure out how to go to the grocery store.
Yes, exactly.
You're not living by any kind of plan. This money is owning you. You don't own it.
Yes.
And you got to get the other side of it, and the budget helps you do that.
We'll also gain insights from Suze Orman, who encourages us to be honest with ourselves and embark on the path to financial well-being. All right, get ready with your notebook and a cup of coffee. It's time to make your business dream come true. Are you prepared? Shall we get started? Step 1.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up. It's really hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, if you're not having fun doing it, you don't really love it, you're going to give up. And that's what happens to most people, actually. If you really look at the ones that ended up, being successful, unquote, in the eyes of society, and the ones that didn't, oftentimes it's the ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere when it got really tough. And the ones that didn't love it quit.
The foundation, passion, and expertise. Let's begin by addressing the first step in starting a business, having a solid idea. It's important to have an idea that truly ignites your passion. Why? Launching a business requires endurance and resilience, as challenges are bound to arise. However, it is your unwavering passion that will fuel your determination to overcome obstacles. However, mere passion is insufficient. According to Warren Buffett, having passion is essential for having energy. Energy is essential for everything. It's important to ensure that your business idea aligns with your strengths and expertise. Consider your strengths, passions, and how you can transform them into a successful venture. Step 2, exploring market demands. Now it's time to don your detective hat. Have you considered whether there is a demand for what you have to offer, despite your passion and skills? It would be beneficial for you to conduct thorough research in this area. Seek out opportunities in the market, identify challenges that require solutions, or address unmet needs. As Peter Drucker famously said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So consider this. What kind of creation could potentially enhance or simplify people's lives? Step 3, assessing the competition.
If you're a new company, unless it's like some new industry or new market that, if it's an untapped market, then you have more ability to, the standard is lower for your product or service. But if you're entering anything where there's an existing marketplace against large entrenched competitors, then your product or service needs to be much better than theirs. It can't be a little bit better, because then you put yourself in the shoes of the consumer and they say, why would you buy it as a consumer? You're always going to buy the trusted brand unless there's a big difference. So a lot of times, entrepreneur will come up with something which is only slightly better. And it can't just be slightly better. It's got to be a lot better.
Now, let's discuss competition. It may appear intimidating, but having a good grasp of your competition is absolutely essential. By engaging in meaningful discussions, you can gain valuable insights from others' experiences and apply them to your own business, allowing you to stand out from the competition. According to Michael E. Porter, the essence of strategy is making choices about what to prioritize. So, what changes will you make to distinguish yourself? Step 4, confirming the viability of your concept. It is important to validate your idea. Engage in discussions with potential customers. Gather their valuable insights and assess their willingness to invest in your product or service. Taking this step can be incredibly beneficial in terms of both time and money in the future.
And so it's not just about doing focus groups, it's not just about double checking your vision, it really is about integrating this concept of testing our ideas rigorously throughout the product development process, throughout the marketing process, even as we scale.
According to Eric Rice, author of The Lean Startup, winning requires learning at a faster pace than everyone else. Utilize surveys, interviews, and even a minimum viable product, MVP, to evaluate and validate your idea. Just keep in mind that it's perfectly fine if your initial idea doesn't work out. According to Seth Godin, it is more costly to do nothing than to make a mistake. It's crucial to begin, acquire knowledge, and adapt as necessary. Next, we will now proceed to discuss the process of planning your business. This will include creating a business plan that is persuasive enough to attract investors, secure loans, and serve as a roadmap for your entrepreneurial journey. In this section, you will find valuable insights from experts that will help you transform your idea into a well-organized plan for achieving success. Once you have solidified your business idea, it is time to transition into the planning phase. And oh, how important this phase is. Consider your business plan as the guiding tool for your entrepreneurial journey. Without it, you're simply navigating blindly, hoping to avoid any obstacles. So, what exactly goes into a top-notch business plan? Let's analyze it step by step. The executive summary is a crucial component of a well-crafted business plan. Here is a concise summary of your idea. It's the perfect opportunity to capture attention, showcase your business, and articulate your vision. It should be engaging, brief, and easy to understand. According to Guy Kawasaki, a marketing executive from Silicon Valley, the success of an idea is mostly determined by hard work, implementation, and a bit of luck. Conveying the essence of your proposal, your executive summary, has the power to inspire confidence in your idea and showcase your unwavering dedication. Now let's move on to the core elements of the plan: the business description, market analysis, and strategy sections. Here is where your research proves its worth. I would be interested to hear about your business structure, the problem it addresses, your target customers, and how you compare to your competitors. Also, remember to consider marketing, sales strategies, and financial projections. Every component reveals a fragment of your narrative, illustrating not only your current location, but also the direction in which you are moving. And by the way, let's discuss the significance of financial projections. As per the wisdom of finance guru Robert Kiyosaki, the key lies not in the amount of money you earn, but in how effectively you retain it, how it generates returns for you, and how long you can preserve it for future generations. It is important to have a well-defined business plan that clearly states your funding requirements, if applicable, and outlines your strategies for generating and handling finances. Engaging in a discussion may seem overwhelming, but it's important to keep in mind that being clear is crucial. Let's simplify your needs and projections into smaller, more manageable pieces. Consider the necessary steps for launching and expanding your venture, as well as devising strategies to generate income. Having a well-crafted financial plan demonstrates to investors and lenders that you possess a practical mindset. And recognize the importance of financial stability. However, one aspect of the business plan that is often underestimated but holds great importance is the section on management and organization. Now is your chance to showcase your team's talents. As the renowned business consultant Peter Drucker once stated, management is doing things right, leadership is doing the right things. It's important to remember this distinction in order to succeed in the business world. Emphasize the unique skills, experience, and passion that each team member brings to the table. This section conveys to investors and partners that your business is a collaborative effort, showcasing a diverse range of talents poised to create remarkable results. Crafting a business plan may appear daunting at first, but it serves as your roadmap to triumph. Approach the task methodically and be open to receiving input. Keep in mind, this document has a life of its own. As your business expands and develops, your business plan will also need to adapt. It's an integral part of your journey, a dynamic map that evolves as you explore new avenues to achieve success. With your business plan polished and ready, you're well on your way to turning your dream into a reality. However, there are certain legal requirements and financial considerations that need to be addressed before proceeding with the conversation. Stay tuned for an in-depth discussion on the legal aspects of starting a business and the intricacies of managing business finances. We'll provide valuable insights to help you establish a strong foundation for your venture. Exploring the legal terrain. Prior to officially launching your business, there are various legalities that need to be addressed. However, there's no need to be intimidated. Consider it as establishing a solid base for your business establishment. Firstly, it is crucial to determine the appropriate business structure. Are you considering going on your own with a sole proprietorship, joining forces in a partnership, or setting your sights on something larger with a corporation or LLC? Every option has its own advantages and factors to consider, particularly in terms of taxes, liability, and paperwork. According to legal expert Nolo, selecting the appropriate business structure can result in tax savings and asset protection. Furthermore, when it comes to registering your business and selecting a name, it may appear insignificant, but it holds great significance as it shapes your brand's initial impression. Give it your all. And we mustn't overlook the essential licenses and permits. The variations will depend on the type of business you have and where it is located. It's similar to fishing. Just make sure you have the proper licenses to avoid any potential fines. It is essential to have a clear understanding of your tax obligations from the start. Understanding the impact of employees on your business operations and personal liability goes beyond just paying them. Understanding taxes can be complex, but with the right support and careful preparation, you can confidently navigate through the process. Keep in mind, according to Benjamin Franklin, in this world, nothing is certain except death and taxes. Understanding your tax situation is not only wise, but also crucial. Tax. Now let's discuss finances. Securing funding for your business can be a daunting task for many aspiring entrepreneurs. However, it is crucial to ensure that this step is executed correctly. Self-funding can be a wonderful option for those who have the means. But what happens if it's not within your financial reach? That's where loans, investors, and crowdfunding come into the picture. Every option has its own set of benefits and limitations. Loans can be a simple way to secure funds, although they do come with the burden of debt. Investors, on the other hand, provide financial support in exchange for a share of your business. And have you considered crowdfunding as an alternative option? It's as if everyone is contributing to bring your vision to life, like passing around a collection plate. When it comes to financing options, it's worth taking note of the wisdom shared by financial guru Warren Buffett. He suggests prioritizing saving rather than saving what's left after spending. In other words, make saving a priority and then spend what's left over. This valuable piece of advice is essential for effectively managing your business finances. It's important to be mindful of your finances, carefully consider your expenses, and make sure to have a solid plan for the future. Establishing your brand and online presence. In today's modern era, establishing a robust brand and online presence is no longer a choice, but rather an essential requirement. Your brand represents the commitment you make to your customers It provides customers with a clear understanding of what they can anticipate from your products and services, setting your offering apart from your competitors. Jeff Bezos once stated, "Your brand is defined by the opinions people share about you when you're not present." Begin by designing a logo that truly embodies the spirit of your brand, followed by the development of a polished website that acts as your online storefront. In the realm of social media, it's important to do more than just passively exist, instead actively engage. Utilize platforms that are in line with your business to engage in meaningful interactions, convey your narrative, and promote your offerings. Starting your business? Ready to go? Let's get started. This is the moment where all your efforts pay off. However, starting a business involves more than just unlocking your doors. It's all about generating excitement, creating a buzz, and getting people as enthusiastic about your business as you are. Perhaps it would be beneficial to have a soft launch in order to address any issues before the official opening. Continuously gather input, adjust accordingly, and strive for enhancement. According to Reid Hoffman, co-founder of LinkedIn, launching your product too late means you haven't taken enough risks. And don't forget, launching is only the start. Now is the time to truly focus on developing, expanding, and adjusting your business to cater to the demands of your market. Here is the complete guide to launching your own business. Throughout our discussion, we have addressed all the necessary aspects to help you embark on your entrepreneurial journey. Keep in mind that launching a business requires long-term commitment and perseverance. Expect some challenges along the way, but remember that with determination, a well-thought-out strategy, and a bit of bravery, you can make your entrepreneurial aspirations a reality. As we conclude this chapter, it's important to remember the powerful message from Steve Jobs. The people who are bold enough to believe they can make a difference in the world are the ones who actually do. So, step out of your comfort zone, embrace your wild side, and make a positive impact on the world through entrepreneurship.